Hey guys, Zuzu Natural here. I think I was recording before it went off, so I got a new computer and I don't know what I'm doing with it, as you can tell. So my old computer, my birthday morning, my birthday was right before the holidays in November, and so I was multitasking. I was on the computer. I had my cup of coffee in one hand, and I'm typing and I'm drinking and I'm typing and I'm drinking and spill all over the computer. So like I committed homicide against my computer. It's dead. It's gone. So I got a new one. Eventually, I will get a camera just to record the videos, but for now, I'll be using the webcam on this laptop. And it seems like it's okay, although I see some colors changing. I think from the brightness outside. We will see how this goes. Today I want to do some favorites with you guys. I wanted to do favorites in October. Wanted to do favorites in November. Somehow it didn't happen. Just very, very busy last few months. But we're going to do some December faves, and I have a lot for you guys. I'm not going to show you all of my faves. I'll save some for next month, even though they might change because sometimes I change my mind and they're not my faves anymore. But I have a lot of faves. I'm going to break them down into like face and skincare, makeup, everyone's favorite, and then hair care, and then like I have like 2 miscellaneous items at the end that I'm going to show you that have nothing to do with green beauty, but I love them and I just want to tell you guys about them just because. So my first favorite is this Shea Moisture, and it's Manuka Honey and Mafora Oil Intensive Hydration Body Wash. I love this. That's what it looks like. You've probably seen it before, and if you have never used this, you should use this, especially since it's fall going into the winter. Our skin is getting a little drier. So like my body skin, I found that I've been a little ashy lately, and so this is just wonderful. I pretty much use this all year, but lately it has been just amazing. So it has that honey, which gives it a nice sweet scent. So if you like sweet scents in the shower, bath, this is for you. And then it's very hydrating with that Manuka honey and the baobab oil. And I just adore this. I use this in the morning. I use this at night. I use this in the shower. I use this in the tub. I love it, love it, love it. Shea Moisture is amazing. It is vegan. It's cruelty free. It says it's a dry skin recipe. I wouldn't say I have dry skin, although my skin is drier since we're moving into winter, so perhaps it is a dry skin recipe. Next up we have this. This is Pacifica, and this is the Kale Water, the Micellar Cleansing Tonic, and that's what it looks like, and I adore this stuff. And so I went to Ulta maybe about a month or so ago, maybe a little longer. I posted a picture on Instagram when I got it. I got like 3 different things from the Kale line from Pacifica, and this is my favorite. I have another favorite that I'm going to show you as well, but this is really nice. So at first I thought it was just a toner. Like I really wasn't paying attention. I thought I was getting the cleanser, a toner, and an oil-free moisturizer. Turns out this is not a toner. This is the micellar water, and so it's like a cleanser that you don't have to wash off. You can just put it on a cotton ball, put it on your face, take off makeup, and take off oils, really get your skin clean. And you don't even have to wash it. I mean, I do kind of sprinkle water on it when I'm done, but I love this for the morning. And so in the evening, I have a very, very detailed, drawn out, very long regimen of skincare that I do because I break out, especially with the changes of seasons. I have to like switch up my products because my face is like, yeah, I'm not like that anymore. Now I'm like this, you need something else. So this is wonderful. I've been using this in the morning. So I wake up and I've decided that I don't want to use so many products in the morning, right? I don't want to throw off the balance of my skin because I feel like that's making it worse. And so I'll do this on a cotton ball, get all the oils and whatever dirt that is left from sleeping. I haven't been doing anything. I don't have any makeup on or anything. And I'll use this, and then I'll kind of just splash with water and then continue with my moisturizer and makeup. And it has just been lovely. I really, really love it. So if you want to try that, you might want to use this. Like, this is my first time using a micellar water and I like it, and it has a nice scent. I know you're like, kale, I don't know about kale, but it has a nice kind of herbal scent, but it's not like, I mean, I guess kale doesn't have a strong scent anyway. It doesn't smell like kale, but it does smell nice. And next up we have this is also Pacifica, and this is the Kale Luxe Oil Free Multi Cream. So I purchased this at the same time as the Kale Micellar Water. I also got a kale cleanser, which is I'm not in love with the kale cleanser. It's okay. But this I am in love with. So I believe this is a Ulta exclusive. I don't even think that you can get this on Pacifica's website. I think Ulta only sells it. But anyway, it is kale and lime pearls, and it's a superpower packed with vitamins for oily and blemish prone skin types. And I am oily combination, and I am prone to blemishes if I do not take care of my skin correctly. It is just sensitive and it will break out. I break out. So I love this. It is very, very lightweight. Let me see if I can kind of show you guys. I don't want to waste it because I need this. But that's what it looks like. And it's just very, it's very, you can't really see what I'm doing here. Anyway, that was just a waste of time. Anyway, it's very lightweight. It's kind of gelish instead of creamy, which is good if you have oily skin. Has the same scent as the micellar water, which is kind of just like an herbal scent, but it's not offensive. It smells kind of pleasant, and I love it. It just kind of disappears into your face. It doesn't really interrupt your makeup. Sometimes things are so thick that it interrupts your makeup or changes kind of the texture or color of your makeup, and this does not, which I appreciate. I really like it. It's vegan, it's cruelty free, it's all natural, it has some really great ingredients in it, including that kale. Like, who knew? Like, I love kale to eat. Now I'm loving kale to put on my face. Like, that's pretty awesome, right? I use kale on my face. That just sounds so exotic. Use kale. So this is a sample size, and it used to say French Girl Organics, I believe, but it disappeared because I've had it for a while. So I got this in one of my boxes, and it may have been Petit Vour or Good Being. Not sure. I can't remember, but I got it a while ago, and it is a rose lip polish. So it's sugar and rose essential oils, and it is amazing, especially since we're moving into the winter and our lips are cracked and dry, and my lips have just been kind of dry lately. Like at night, I'm laying there and I'm like, my lips are so dry, and this is perfect because this, you just, oh, first of all, it smells delightful. It's a peppermint rose smell with the sugar, so it's a sweet peppermint rose smell, and it's wonderful. You put it on your lips and you kind of massage it in, get that dead skin off. It kind of exfoliates the lips. I said exfoliate, real weird. Anyway, it exfoliates the lips, and it's very lovely. I love it. When I finish this, I'm going to get the full size. This was just like a sample size, and I really, really love it. It's very simple. It's just like sugar and essential oils of peppermint and rose. Nothing fancy. You could probably make it yourself, but I don't want to. And I really like it, so I wanted to throw this in there, especially because we're moving into winter, and I know a lot of you guys got some chapped, dry lips, and you need this. Since we're talking about those dry lips, let me tell you about something else that I'm loving. So previously, as far as lip balm, I was using Pangea, and it's another product that I got in one of my Green Beauty boxes, and it was, I think it was like a ginger orange, I think. I might have made that up, but I think it was ginger orange, and it was from Pangea, and it's a really big lip balm. It's much bigger than most lip balms, and I absolutely adored it, but I haven't repurchased it, and I really need to. I need to just go ahead and get it. But anyway, I was at the grocery store the other day, and I saw this, and I really like Badgers, and so this is Badgers, and it's their cocoa butter lip balm, and I was like, you know what, let me get that, and I need to go back and get another one because I love it, love it, love it, love it. It's under $5. It costs like maybe $3.80 some cents, a little less than $4. I think I've seen it on Amazon for about $5, but you don't have to pay that much. And I like Badgers. They make really cool things. I think I use their bug spray, their natural bug spray, and I've used some other things from them. So this is pretty darn awesome. It's fair trade certified. It's very simple, just cocoa butter and some other things. Beeswax, if you're vegan, don't use this. It's not vegan. It is vegetarian friendly, however, and it has aloe, which is very soothing, along with some essential oils and extracts, and I just adore it. I need to get another because I like to have one of these underneath my pillow at night. I don't know, sometimes my lips just get dry, and I'm like, I need to like reach under the pillow, find it, and just like in the middle of my sleep, just put it on and get my lips real good. And so I've been like putting this under the pillow, and then in the morning I'm like putting it in my bag because I have to make sure I have it. Next up, we have another lip product, and this is the 100% pure cocoa butter lipsticks, the semi-mattes. I'm wearing it right now, and this is my favorite color. This is Sonora. So Sonora is kind of a tomato red. It's a red with a bit of orange in it, which I really like. So traditionally, if I wear a red lipstick, I usually use the ones that have more like of a blue note, if that makes sense, kind of like a blue undertone. That usually looks best with my skin. But oh my gosh, I love, love, love this. And I had been looking for an orange lipstick. And so even though it's not orange, it's red, I like that it has like kind of like that orangish note and undertone to it. And so that is it. And I adore it. I have 5 of the cocoa butter lipsticks now. I have Marrakesh, which I love. It's kind of like a fuchsia color. I have Sonora, which is the red, and they have some other reds, but that's the one I have. I have Sandstone, which is like a nude but more brown. It's not my favorite. I like Pink Canyon better, which has a nude that has more pink in it. And then I have Aubergine. Now Aubergine is an eggplant color. I don't know if I'm in love with that one. I generally don't wear super dark lipsticks. I used to in high school. I used to look real goth. I used to have like almost black lipstick on. But I usually don't wear that color. So I don't know. It may be one day in the winter where I feel like, oh, let me go for the dark lips. But I haven't really reached for that one as of yet. But I may in the future. Unfortunately, I've already swiped it all over my lips because I probably should have just looked at it and said, I'm not going to use it, and gave it away to somebody. But nobody wants anybody's lipstick with lip juice all over it. But this is 100% pure cocoa butters, semi-mattes, and it's Sonora. They are hydrating. However, because they're semi-mattes and they last a very long time, like you can drink and it's still there. Like it just fades slightly. I do find that by the end of the day, my lips are a little dry, and I have to go on and put some of that cocoa butter chapstick that I told you about on, and then I'll just put like a little bit more on. I do find that, but essentially they are hydrating. They really are. They're not like super drying, but you do feel a little dryness by the end of the day. You do. But I love it. I love it. I love it. This is my favorite lipstick right now. I just adore it, adore it, adore it. Can you even, no, you can't really see it. Anyway, I love it. This is NYX. More makeup. This is, it rubbed off, you can't see it anymore, but this is Mineral Fusion Liquid Eyeliner. Oh my gosh, where have you been all my life? So it has this felt tip, very much like the Zuzu Luxe, which I have been using. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. So my next video, and I think I'm going to do this next week for you guys, so look for it. I'm going to do a liquid eyeliner smackdown. That's what I'm going to do for you guys. And I'm going to do the Mineral Fusion versus Zuzu Luxe. Yes, that's going to be fun. I'm going to do that next week. But anyway, so Mineral Fusion is the bomb. I love it. I love it because it's affordable. So this costs like $13, $14. You can get this at Whole Foods. You can get it online at Amazon. And if you love liquid eyeliner, you will probably love this. It is very intense, dark. It is pigmented. This is ebony, I believe. It's the black color. I like it because it kind of has like a sheen to it. So it's not shiny like patent leather or anything, but it does have a slight sheen, and you can't really tell. But the applicator is so easy to apply. Like, although I am a winged eyeliner pro, not to toot my own horn, I've been wearing it a long time, but it is very easy to apply, and I love it. I love the formula. I love that it lasts all day. I love that the black is intense and highly pigmented. I love it. And then I also love that it's very easy to wash off in the evening. Sometimes the liquid eyeliners like don't want to go anywhere. They want to stay on your face. So you've like washed your entire face and you still have winged eyes. And you're like, why, how come my eyeliner is not coming off? And this comes off very easily, especially if you use just like a little oil around there. Love it. So if you are a winged eyeliner wearer or a liquid eyeliner wearer, you might want to go get yourself some Mineral Fusion. It's kind of the bomb. Next we have Plain Jane Beauty, and this is their translucent powder. So you know that I love and adore Plain Jane Beauty. I use the Plain Jane Beauty Cream Mineral Foundation, and I use number 9. I am stunning. But lately I've been using a little 8 mixed in, like especially under the eyes and in some of my lighter places on my face, because my complexion has been changing because it's not as sunny, it's not as hot, and I haven't been hit by those sun rays. So I've been mixing in a little number 8, which is I Am Creative. And I've also been using the number 8 and 9 palette for the pressed powder. I don't use it as much because I prefer the cream foundation, but you really have to finish off your look with this translucent powder. And I didn't get this translucent powder the first few times that I was using the foundation, and I saw it and I was like, you know what, I have to go get that. So I've had it a couple of months now and I love it. It really is just a light finishing dusting to your foundation, helps your foundation set, helps your foundation last a lot longer, and it's translucent, so it'll work for all complexions, and I really adore it. Adore Plain Jane Beauty. It's vegan, it's made with organic ingredients, and it's the bomb. It kind of mats out your skin as well, so if you're kind of a greasy, oily girl like myself, you appreciate just a little bit of matting down. So as you can see, like, I have a little sheen going on, but I'm not super greasy right now. So next up, and this is the last of the makeup, this is Lily Lolo, and this is that Filthy Rich palette that I did. Let me cover that up because you guys don't want to see it. Look at that. I hit pan on that puppy. Look at those two colors. Pan. So this is the Filthy Rich eye palette that I did the video on a couple videos ago, and I love and adore it. I love, love, love. I have been looking for a palette. Now, I haven't really used these other colors. As you can see, it's all about these two. So I wish there was a palette that just had the golds that I love. Like, I don't need all those other colors. Just show me the golds. I'm wearing it now. I didn't put it on as intense, so if I want it to be more intense, I'll wet the brush so I get more of a boom with the gold. But if not, I just do regular. I don't use the brush that came with it. I don't like the brush that came with it at all. So I use an Eco2's kind of eyeshadow brush. Like, a lot of people ask me, how do you get it to be pigmented? And so first of all, I do an eyelid primer, and it's the Lily Lolo eyelid primer, which I like because it has a dual set. So it has primer, and then it has like a correcting color just in case your lids are a little darker, and so I like that. And then I put this on, and I absolutely adore it. It lasts all day. With the primer, I don't have too much creasing happening. The two colors that I'm loving is the Gold Rush and the Ginger Nut. Those are the two that I hit pan on. I wish that I could just get the Gold Rush and the Ginger Nut and create my own palette with those two, and maybe like some other golds from other places. However, I did just order create your own palette from this place that I can't remember the name, but if I love it, I'll do a video and tell you guys about it. But we're not talking about that. We're talking about the Lily Lolo. So the Lily Lolo Filthy Irish palette, love it. Next up, we have some hair care. So I have two hair care items. Can you see that? Yes, there you go. That's a Cure. This is a Cure leave-in conditioner, and it's argan oil and argan stem cell. It's for all hair types. And so I use the Cure Organics shampoo and conditioner, and I use the Nourishing Repairing one in orange bottle, and I simply love it. I simply adore it. My hair really, really enjoys me using that. I've been using it for like a year now, which is unusual for me. Like, I'll switch up in a heartbeat, but my hair really likes it. Although we're moving into winter, my hair is going to be a little drier, so we'll see if it continues to like it. But this is a leave-in conditioner. So normally I would use like an oil on my hair, but I really don't like that greasiness that's in your hair where it weighs it down. Everything you lay on, it gets greasy. So I had been looking for a leave-in conditioner, and I decided to try this one. I adore it. It's super, super light, and and it smells like lemongrass. Oh, lemongrass is such a wonderful smell. So when you spray this in the morning, it just pulls all your senses to life. Pulls them. It awakens your senses. You really, really, you just like, oh my gosh, it smells so nice. Like, so even though most of the time when I'm recording my videos, I just throw on a hat. My hair is not done. I don't think you guys have ever seen me with my hair done. I do my hair. I promise you I do. It's just by the end of the week, it needs to be washed. It needs to be done. And I'm like, I'm not doing it right now. And so you guys like don't get to see me all cute and stuff. So this though, when I do my hair, so when I twist my locks, when I do a retwisting, or if I just want to like slick down those baby hairs like I like to do, I use this. This is Jason's High Shine, and this is the flaxseed gel. This stuff is amazing. First of all, let's talk about, it says excellent hold and texture. It's fortified with plant proteins, no parabens, no petroleum, no artificial colors, no phthalates, etc. So I had been using like an aloe vera gel, and it doesn't really have the staying power, but it's moisturizing. So I'm like, I'll use that. So I used to twist my hair with that. This right here has some amazing staying power. I am telling you, I twist my locks and then I clip them down with the little clips, and this keeps it so tight. The twist is so tight. And then on the baby hairs, like they do not move with this. They don't move like all day, even if it's hot. I'm like, oh my gosh. Like sometimes if it's hot and I sweat, I kind of sweat out the aloe vera and the baby hairs just become like little fuzzy hairs. This just keeps them slicked down and you're like, oh my gosh. And I don't get all crazy like slicking baby hairs all over my face, but just like, you know, the little ones around your hairline. I do that. And this stuff is amazing. So this has nothing to do with Green Beauty. This is a candle. This is from Candlecopia, and it is a sweet patchouli candle. Oh my goodness, guys, you don't even know. I've been burning the mess out of this. So the reason why I'm telling you about this is I have been doing a lot more meditating and a lot more yoga and kind of just balancing myself in the evening, just a lot more self-care. And so that kind of goes with Green Beauty, right? You have to have self-care, not just care about the outside, you've got to care about the inside anyway. If you are looking for a candle that you want to just smell so wonderful, that has a, it's soy candle, by the way, made with essential oils and natural fragrances. This is sweet patchouli. I got this in a 3-pack off of Amazon. Sweet patchouli, I think Egyptian amber, I think, and what was the other one? Another kind of musky sweet scent. I can't remember. But this is the one that I burned first, and I have just been like, the other two I were going to give away as gifts, right? They're not getting them. I love them. I'm going to have to get it again. I want all 3. So I have been burning the mess out of this, and I just adore it. So I wanted to tell you guys about this. If you're looking for a soy candle, this could be it, especially if you like musky kind of sweet smells. Oh my gosh, I love this sweet patchouli. I am a hippie at heart, so I do love patchouli. I understand everybody does not, but they have some other scents and some other fragrances. Look at that, baby. Look how beautiful. So this is my last favorite. And this is a titanium aura quartz, also known as rainbow quartz. And oh my gosh, it's so beautiful. Can you even see how beautiful that is? Oh, look at that. So this, usually the crystals that I have are going to be just natural crystals that have been maybe polished. Some of them are rough and not tumbled, but usually I don't get any that have had any other processes done to them. But this one is an exception. So this has been bonded with titanium. So it's a regular quartz bonded with titanium, and it is just amazing. It's supposed to be like extra powerful and wonderful for meditating. And I'm actually going to read this to you because I don't want to forget anything, and I'm going to tell you a little story about it too that's hilarious. So anyway, it's also known as flame aura, and it's been enhanced with a combination of titanium and niobium, and the titanium molecules are bonded to the quartz, right? So that gives you that beautiful color, because you know quartz is just kind of a transparent color. Sometimes it's opaque, but it's still kind of that like clear-ish color. Anyway, so since only electricity is used to deposit the titanium layers and create these colors, the very little heat is involved and the integrity of the crystal is maintained. The quartz vibrations are filtered through color and transformed to enhanced vibrations for each color frequency, providing you with full chakra balancing and positive energy. And I really just adore this. So this has been like my crystal of the month. Like I go through these stages where like this is my favorite crystal and now this is my favorite crystal. So last month citrine was my favorite. That is one of my birthstones. I just love citrine. So all my evening meditations were done with citrine. Well, this month it's all about this titanium aura crystal. And so now, let me tell you, when I got this, I was showing my brother my crystals because I got like 6 new crystals. And so he was like automatically drawn to this one. And he's like, ooh. And he's like reaching for it. And I'm like, what are you doing? Don't touch my crystals. Like, you don't touch my crystals. Anyway, so I'm like, okay. So I give it to him, right? And he's looking at it and I'm telling him the properties. And I was like all poetic with it. I don't like even know where it came from. I sound like I was selling it. But I was telling him about the properties and everything, and he was like, "Oh my gosh, I love it." Then we started talking about something else, and he's still holding it, and he's kind of like caressing my crystal and talking. And I'm like, dude, can I get back my crystal? Like, you've had it for like 5 minutes now. What are you doing? Like, I want only my energy on it." So I go to like grab the crystal from him, gently grab it, and he was like, "No." He did like a schmeagle, my precious, on my crystal. I was like, that is mine. You have to get your own titanium aura crystal. Like, no. Anyway, so that is the story that I just want to share with you guys. You gotta go get yourself a titanium aura crystal. They are amazing. I love this. And that is it for my favorites. So, like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that subscribe button. I think it's probably right about there. Hit it, hit that, hit the thumbs up if you like the video. Yeah, hit the thumbs up. Also, hit the thumbs up if you want to see more favorites, because I don't know if you guys want to see my favorites every month. So I've not really been doing them every month, like I've been skipping around, but I might get back to doing them every month. So that is it. Zuzu Natural. Peace out.